YouTube, what's going on? Manny here, dropping another video for you guys. I know it's been a while. I've just been working on some family and personal goals. Also working on some business goals and revamping my shop. So, I've been taking some time off just to kind of handle that stuff. But I'm back to dropping these videos again. Um, I am going to be working on a reverse fading technique, or a top to bottom fading. I know I've showed you guys these videos before, but I think the more that you see it, the more that you understand it. So I figure I just keep dropping them so you kind of grasp onto what's going on here. Right now I've got the 1.5 wall guard on, starting in the closed position, and then I work my way open as I work my way up on the head. So you are fading from top to bottom. You're not starting off with your bald guideline, and I think that makes it a little bit easier because you're not putting real harsh lines in. And as you can see, as I work through the fade, you'll understand what it is I'm talking about. Right now I've got the one guard in the closed position, and I'm going to go ahead and open it up maybe about halfway. And after I blend that up, I'll go ahead and open it up fully, and you can kind of see how that blends right into the 1.5 guard. Now normally I wouldn't work on just one side of the head. I will use this technique and work the whole way around the head. But for the sake of the video and being able to show you guys exactly how the technique works, I'm going to go ahead and do it like this. Right now I've got the 1.5 guard on, and I put that guideline in pretty much right underneath where I did the 1 guard, and did the same thing. I opened it up halfway, and then opened it up fully and blended it right into the where I used the 1 guard. And then I'm gonna just repeat the same step once I take the half guard off, with my clipper in the closed position with no guard on, and you'll see how it pretty much blends right in. And I think this side may have taken maybe about 3 minutes or so. So you imagine you take 3 minutes here, 3 minutes on the opposite side, and a few minutes in the back. You're looking at a 15-20 minute fade, and obviously you got to go back and do some touch-ups and stuff, but it kind of shortens up the amount of time that you spend on a fade. And being as efficient as possible is the name of the game when you're in this line of business. So right now, closed position, halfway open, fully open, and once I complete this, then I'm going to be doing touch-up work. So you can see there's a couple dark spots and a few little lines I can touch up. So right now I've got the half guard on, and when I do the touch-up work, I start in the open position, just because it's safer to work that way. And then you can open and close as you see fit. Wherever you need to hit dark spots or lines of demarcation, you can go ahead and open and close that till you work them lines out. So once I use the half guard, I'm gonna go ahead and put the 1 guard back on, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing, just some more touch-up work. Then I'll go ahead and switch over to the other side of the head, and I'm gonna just repeat the same steps on the other side of the head as well as in the back. And then once you get into the back, you'll kind of see how you have to connect both sides to the back, and that takes a little bit more time than working the sides, fading the sides up. But even with that being said, this is still a pretty efficient way to go ahead and fade. You get a clean effect, clean look. So right here it's gonna be the same thing, 1.5 guard. Then I'm gonna work my way down to the 1 guard, the half guard, and then no guard. So I'm closed right now. I'm gonna go ahead and open that up as I work up slightly, and then I'll work my way up a little bit more as I'm fully open, and then I'll put the 1 guard on. Repeat that same step, right under where I used my 1.5 guard. Once I'm done with the 1 guard blending up, then I'll put the half guard on and closed. And the clipper with no guard. Start that off closed and just blend my way up. So I mean, I think this is a good technique for beginners. Just because you're not putting the harsh line in, you're not putting that a real heavy line of demarcation in, so it's not super hard to take out. As you can see right here, that's the one guard in the closed position, and it really isn't putting a heavy line in, so there's not much to have to pick out. So I definitely think this is a good technique for beginners, and even even if you've been in the game 15, 20 years, if this technique helps you become more efficient, even better. The more efficient, the more money you can make. So this technique is definitely something that I think anybody can use. Anybody can add to their to their fading process, and it could be beneficial to everyone, man. So I'm definitely, like I said earlier, though, I'm going to be, back on my YouTube grind. I definitely apologize for not, keeping it as consistent as I would like, but, in the midst of all this, like I said, I was working on some, accomplishing some family and personal goals, and the shop's gonna be dope when it's done, man. I'm going with the real contemporary look. It's taking some time. I've had this shop for almost 7 years, and when I first opened it, it's a college town, so I was trying to appeal to the college kids, the high school kids. So I went with some, funky bright colors, but in the process, I decided I'm gonna go to switch it up and kind of just get on my grown man grind right now with the way that the shop looks and stuff like that. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and drop some video footage on that as well, so you guys can kind of follow what's going on with the renovations, and show you guys the final results of that. If you guys have any requests on cuts, and that you guys would like to see, or any questions, drop in the comments. Like I said, I'm back. I'm active on this now, so I'll definitely be trying to keep up with replying to everyone as much as I can, and trying to keep this thing moving, man. I'll be honest, I felt kind of bad, feeling like I wasn't, keeping my part of the bargain up with providing as much knowledge as I can, to the best of my ability to everybody that looks forward to it. I know you guys are faithful when it comes to, keeping up with my videos, and, checking me out on Instagram, and, showing me love all the time, and I appreciate that to the fullest. Trust me when I tell you, I definitely appreciate that. And like I said, I'm definitely gonna be dropping these videos, so just be on the lookout. They'll be coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys just sit back and study the rest of the video here. And like I said, though, if there's any comments, any questions, any requests on cuts or anything, let me know. Drop some comments, and just keep me informed of what you guys want to see. Definitely appreciate the love, and like I said, I'm back, so we're gonna get it. It's time to go. So I'll be dropping another video here, say within the next few days, and just be ready to be hopefully overwhelmed with videos and knowledge, man. That's what I'm looking to do here. So appreciate the love, and I'll be back with y'all.